Jameis Winston, we're going to see something different from him than what we saw last year. Last year he was on the bench. Now he's the starter in New Orleans. Here he is talking about his second chance to be an NFL starting quarterback.
Man, it's just fun. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to have this opportunity to lead the pack, and I'm just grateful for it. You know, it's been almost more than a year removed from me having the opportunity, and I'm not taking anything for granted, and I'm blessed. I'm grateful.
Last time we saw him as a starting quarterback, it was overtime, Week 17 of the 2019 season against the Falcons. And as the game went to overtime, and he had 29 interceptions for the season. What did I say, Chris?
He's going to throw 30 interceptions?
Here comes number 30 on a pick six to end the season, and that's exactly what he did.
You did.
Hey, set that aside. 5,100-plus passing yards that season. Now with Sean Payton as the starter, deep ball in the offense. Every blade of grass has to be covered. Can you imagine what Sean Payton is going to be able to do with this lump of clay that he's been able to fashion into a guy who can run his offense? I think the Saints are going to be good. I think Jameis is going to be good. And I will give you my pick in the Mega Picks podcast as to who I think is going to win that game when they play the Packers in Jacksonville on Sunday.
No, I mean, I think we're both saying, like, we don't expect the Saints to be outmatched here. I mean, they can win this football game. You know, you're going to have to tune into the Mega Picks podcast to figure out who we're going to pick. Sorry. But, like, yeah, I expect a close football game. The Packers are not going to outclass Sean Payton and the New Orleans Saints football team. It's still a really good football team, and you're right. The offense in some ways could be harder to defend with Jameis Winston, still young, strong arm as compared to Drew Brees, where, we know his arm wasn't quite what it was in the prime. You know, so there's an aspect there. And then, again, got some inside info on the Saints. And, of course, we saw it with our own eyes. Like, hey, this is where I wanted to go. This Marquez Callaway, don't be shocked to see him kick some butt in games and be a star in the NFL. And Drew Brees, I asked him about him yesterday, too. He goes, oh, man. He goes, that's the under-the-radar guy this year in football. He goes, I've been telling all my friends to take Callaway in fantasy football because he's going to have a big year. There's something to that guy. So there is weapons to go around. Michael Thomas gets back. Wow, it's going to be even more dangerous. But, I expect the Saints to be a handful for the Packers, if not beat them. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities. I got too much faith in Sean Payton and the rest of the team and the roster they've built there.
Quick point of advice before we take a break. You want to be a little more discreet about where you're getting your inside information as it relates to the Saints from. It doesn't take many dots to connect it back to a guy who may be texting you saying, what the hell? Not that this is one of them, but just for future reference.
Well,
inside
it's
info.
This one's so
Drew Brees
obvious.
works with us now. I know.
That's what I mean. I know. That's when he says stuff like that. And I don't think that's going to catch the Packers by surprise. They're going to see the preseason film and go, wait, this guy's got some skills. We better watch out for him.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.